Okay, so first of all, I'm sorry for the sniffling. Second of all, I'm really sorry for the buzzing. I've got like an AC compressor right next to me. But this, I can't not share this with YouTube. I am terrible at editing. Like, I have Microsoft Video Studio level editing skills, which is pretty much just cropping stuff. So this is going to be a mostly raw video. I have never, in my entire time playing New Vegas on multiple platforms, modding it, not modding it, playing vanilla, playing with DLC, it doesn't matter. I've never, ever had a game do this. So, I'm gonna leave this in if it even does this. Sometimes my game crashes and sometimes my menu doesn't load up, but that's quite normal for me. I've played it for a long time like this. It's actually the longest amount of time I've played Fallout New Vegas before it's self-destructed itself. Because my game, no matter how many little mods or vanilla I run it, it will just self-destruct and die, and I can't play it anymore after a certain amount of time, which is really upsetting. It really is, because I tried to get a full playthrough of New California, and then get out of New California and go and do Dome City, and then after I do Dome City and finish all of that fun stuff, then I would move on to the new and revised, the newest version of Frontier. And you can hate on me if you want. It was a completely free, massive game size mod. I thought it was very enjoyable for a team that made a free game, pretty much. Yeah, see, like, my game, it just hard locked now. So, I just gotta do the wonderful... Oh! Okay, it's never done that before. Alright, I'm just gonna load from my auto, because if I load from the broadcast here, that's before my game decided to implode on itself, and I can keep playing as long as I don't go into the open world environment. The second I go into the regular Vegas environment, and then past a certain threshold, the game starts imploding. So I'm gonna load from the broadcast building, and I'm gonna let that play out, so you guys, anyone who watches this can actually see the self-implosion this game will cause. Besides just crashing just like that. Alright, there you go. That's the video. I'm done. It imploded. So hysterical. God, man. New Vegas, can you hold it together, please? It's like one of my only YouTube videos I'm probably going to upload. I barely have anything on YouTube, and it's probably going to stay that way until I actually have better Wi-Fi to do so. Oh my god, I hope this thing isn't so damn loud. It's going to be so damn loud. Oh man. I would use noise cancelling, but apparently that cuts out my voice entirely. I use a webcam mic. Alright, let's try this again. Just because it doesn't load and it crashes does not mean it doesn't work. It gets moody sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, no, I didn't feel like it. Just try it again. It's like, oh, okay. See? Same damn save. Yeah, I've got a lot going on. Yeah, we're gonna ignore this. I have a patch that's supposed to make Yup and FPGE talk together. But apparently that error still comes up even though they are properly talking to each other. What are you doing up here? Why are you here? Alright, we're just gonna ignore that. Oh man, OBS is causing my game to drop 5 frames. This sucks. I hope it doesn't cause my game to crash. Alright. Here is... Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I took Fixer before I saved the game, before it corrupted itself. So it's gonna constantly do the Fixer flashing. Yeah, but if you see right there, where that patch of grass is just before it hits those rocks, That is the border, and that border is the exact same length around this whole building. So I guess that's the area that's been modified by the mod that adds this building in. Because the second I go outside of that area, I'm technically stepping into the original New Vegas map that's got some modifications going on, like war zones. It immediately causes my game to get the violet and magenta colors of death, and it gets progressively crazier. Like, the NPCs will go from functioning properly to hiccuping, stopping, imploding, doing weird things, attacking each other. You're like, all of a sudden, you'll just see this little pink square pop up to my left. Yep, there it is. And it's right, yeah, it's right at these rocks. Oh! Oh, what was that? It's the Cloud of Wonders. Oh my god, that's just a frag grenade. That is a normal visual thing in Fallout. So my game is at the I level, dying for some reason. I've never had this happen before. Like, I've had some weird things happen in Fallout, but this one was record worthy. He just shreds through them. Could you not put blood on my screen? What the? Why are you locked on to him? I didn't even click anything to do this. I clicked nothing. It's locked onto him. Oh, okay. I didn't even click anything to do that. That's the... Oh man, I've got one of those nasty sneezes. It's just sitting there. It's not letting me sneeze, but it won't go away. Is it not? Are you serious? It wouldn't load up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's why I can't see anything. I wonder why I can't see anything. There's a big exclamation mark in my face. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's ridiculous. For a second there, I thought it didn't load any of the world environment. It's just not loading. See, that's the weirdest thing. As I'm playing, it's de-loading assets. I've never, ever had that happen. It's where it just completely is de-loading assets. Okay, it wouldn't let me use my cursor. It's de-loaded the cursor. Nice if I can hit some. Oh my god. Oh, yep. Those wonderful little textures. Those are not functioning. Generally my HUD dies and my selector dies, but for some reason those are still working. It's just my power armor. I wonder if it's the power armor needs are somehow breaking the game. Is he pink? The fire texture is broken? What in the hell? Yeah, you get him. Oh, I hope it happens again. It probably will. What? I hate the fixer flashing. He's activated the superpower. He's gone full Saiyan. What was that? You know, given the fact that my HUD is a little glitchy right now, I'm gonna play in third person. I did this last time and it seemed to let my game survive longer. Oh yeah, that's also a glitch that's been going on. My torso constantly gets crippled. Okay, it died again. Game is not happy. No idea what's causing this. Something, because I know the power armor works, and I know the advanced, this like the survival needs or whatever that mod's called, that works. They don't have conflictions with others, but something is conflicting just to the point where I get into world space and the game just, it decides it does not want to exist any further. Oh, my allergies just kicked off. Why? I'm still making a video. Why you gotta do this to me? I'm gonna run out of storage space before the space available. Memory usage. Disk space full in 35 hours. Oh, I've got plenty of time. I'm not gonna be recording this for 35 hours unless I pass out of my chair for some reason. Generally, I wouldn't be wearing advanced on-play power armor, but this is pretty much just a frat run of my old game that I lost. I had a game before this that I had a collective 372 hours on of playtime. That was my proper professional game until I lost it. Like, I was so upset about losing that specific game that I almost didn't come back to the mix. What in the fresh hell is... Oh, you can cut it out. Oh, hey, my radar's working. The lasers are not supposed to be pink, and the fire's not supposed to be pink, so there's an EVE issue for some reason. I'm surprisingly, I'm listing off all the mods as I go along, like all the big ones at least. I've got World of Pain, Warzones, EVE, Atom, New California, Demos, a couple others that I'll probably remember randomly. Last time my grenade went to the left. Let's try it this way. Where did that go? That did not go to the left. That went down. Oh, hello. Oh, torso crippled, more like eyes blinded. Do not use night vision in the daytime, this sucks. Fucking stupid ass shit. I need to fix that. Shut up. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this mod. It naturally does that. That's not a glitch. It does that to constantly remind you, hey, you're in a deadly state. Because I do take overtime damage from having purple limbs. I think it's part of World of Pain. What in the... Crazy son of a bitch. Oh! The MP5 killed it! Okay, the MP5 all of a sudden it like had different textures. It's like the game is just... It took a bullet into the back of its skull, but it lodged itself in between the brain, and it didn't damage the brain, but it damaged it just enough to make it go... It can't remember what 2 + 2 is, or even the concept of math. It's just... It goes to load a texture, but it loaded a texture, just not the right texture. Because I pulled out a pistol before I started recording. It was like a... Oh god, it was the standard 9mm pistol in the game. There's no texture mods or anything on it. The standard stock 9mm pistol. And it had 10mm textures on it. So the game is like... For some reason, touching the world space environment is causing the game to load everything incorrectly to the point to where it just kills itself because it can't handle the bad loads. It's even causing NPCs to load improperly. I had a fiend, I wish it would happen again, but I had a fiend that all of a sudden I shot and killed. I didn't like kill him, I shot him, and he got thrown to the ground because of one of the mods I have, like it can ragdoll people if you do criticals, depending on limbs and stuff. So he ragdolled, and he went to go to do the animation to get back up, but instead of that, he just went for like a plank, rising out of like a grave. He just full, not T-pose, but like full arms down and everything, just rose straight up, and then pulled out his gun and started shooting me. It's like, what the hell just happened? And then I had another guy. It was a fiend with a flamer. All of a sudden, just got outstretched. Like I think his NPC bone structure or whatever it is that they use for the hitboxes, it all of a sudden stretched out to like a Yaogwai. So he was like a standing Yaogwai that looked like a fiend with just stretched limbs with a floating gun in his hand that wasn't even pointing in my direction, but I had it going straight towards me. It was absolutely ridiculous. Well, I'm gonna give Fallout another try, but it's not gonna be in this video. I wish I could get more content out of this, but the game is starting to frustrate me. Yeah, it's also a little bit late for me. I hope you enjoyed the contents of this very rugged Fallout New Vegas video, and pretty much the first official video I've made for YouTube, besides just uploading random shit. Any of you viewers have a great time, and if you know what might be going on, feel free to drop in the comments section. I am open to help. Frontier Discord doesn't feel like helping me with this issue because they've got more than enough issues of their own if you followed Frontier. But thank you for your viewing if you view it.